Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Let's go and see if we can find if there's a way to revive our best friend Chrono. As we all know, real heroes never really die. Except for that one, but she died, but she still helped. Anyway, let's go see if we can get this new here to move his butt. Yep, I'm gonna buy some stuff from you. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna buy a crap ton of shelters. Oh, hurricane. Why are we able to buy scythes now? Nobody can use scythes. That's whatever. Yeah, let's buy a crap ton of shelters. Yeah, that should be more than enough. I mean, we've got the money. We're not really gonna spend on anything else, so why not? I will. I saw that. Hey, he's moving. Awesome, 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 awesome. CC move. Come on. Just access it right there. Come on. Yep. Get our magic tab. And as per usual, we're going to take our magic tab and give it to our good friend Robo. Go here. Magic tab. Robo. That'd be nice. Alright. This way. See if any of these villagers here actually know anything about if we can go where we can go to find Chrono, or if there's a way to revive him. Because, well, you do have some people that were former citizens of Zeal, so they had some pretty good technology and knowledge of magic. So if anybody knew how to resurrect him, why is that purple cat there? Wait, somebody's okay. Tell me he survived. Tell me he survived. I mean, if that stupid little purple cat survived, Chrono and the freaking Epic survived, Chrono could have survived. Come on. You know he's here. Come on, you spiky-haired, awesome, non-speaking character who stood up to Lavos with nothing. By the way, great moment. Hey, it's the same like you're here? You survived? Oh, great. Behold. Yeah. Wait, if you used to live there? Well, you were the prophet. That does kind of make a little kind of sense. I don't know how long you lived there, but I mean, you're definitely a citizen, so... Wait, the prophet's not there. Who the heck are you? Okay. Wait up. Janus? What? How did that cat survive, I wonder? That's a good question. Alright, so this must be the normal timeline. So Melchior gets whooped to the past. I don't know who this Gaspar person goes to. Balthazar goes to the far future. And Janus goes to the... where? Oh, Lavos, you horrible eldritch entity. Alright. Let's see where everybody went. We already got a couple of them. Yep, he went to the present. He went to the far future. Makes sense. Wait up. Where's this? This looks like... Hey. He went to the end of time. I wonder if that one old man in the end of time knows where the heck Gaspar is. And Janus went to the Middle Ages? With Ozzy? Wait a minute. Could it be? Yeah. Yep, that's right, viewers. Magus is Janus. In the proper time period where we didn't interfere, he got warped to the Middle Ages, grew up around the Mystics, and they raised him to be Magus. Yeah. Makes sense since he would have magic powers and, well, everything. Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna save him. Hey, a little bit soon, okay? Hey, he's not fat and full of pork and tastes like bacon. You know what? I've seen enough death. I really don't want to fight. Yeah, even if we kick your butt, it's not going to do anything. Fighting is not going to solve our problem of Lavos and finding our friend. And if anybody knew anything about resurrecting people, it'd be you. Of course he's going to say anything. He's going to turn his back. Wait. What? But you hate us. Say what? I knew you would know that. Yeah, but where is Gaspar? I mean, I figured it did show he went to the end of time, so maybe that old fellow in the end of time knows where he is? I mean, out of anybody, he would know, right? So yeah, now we have a new party member with Magus. Our last party member to recruit, and he's probably another one of my favorites. Really good magic. He starts off with all 3 level 2 spells. But also, he can equip sights. That's why they actually had sights as the item top. More importantly, I can switch out any party member I want now. It's really nice. But I was talking about Magus. Eventually, he does learn his shadow attacks, which it does take a little bit to get back. But they can be really powerful. But yeah, the only problem is he has no text, dual or triple text with anyone. In fact, I don't think anybody has any triple text short of the accessories, because most triple texts revolve around Chrono, and since he's, yeah. Now that amulet's actually really good. It protects against most status elements, I think. I guess I'll give him a safe home. Now Raven armor doesn't do anything, so Dark Sight is, yeah, I don't have any sights, so I really wouldn't worry about his physical attacks. I do want to give him that because I am going to be using a lot of magic with him really soon. Yeah. And I really wanted to keep his MP. I mean, he does have a lot of MP, but he can burn through a lot, you know, casting, you know, level 2 spell after level 2 spell, and God forbid, once he gets his dark magic, his shadow magic going, he can really go through his MP pretty quickly. But it's totally worth it because he does a crap ton of damage. So let's hold up in our ship, the Epic. Now that I can fly, let's see if we can find the old man at the end of time. See if he knows where Gaspar is. Wait, what's going on? What? Our sensors are on overload, Captain. I don't know if she could take it. Whoa. Ominous. Wait, why is there lightning in the water? Why is there lightning in the water? I don't like lightning in the water. That's not safe. Huh. Well, that music's not too bad. Wait a minute. This gives me an illusion of Gaia vibes. What is this? Huh. How odd. Oh. So the underground palace raised into that thing. That looks horrible. Yeah, it's pretty big. Well, not really. I mean, it's right there, so it's not improbable. It's not impossible, just improbable. Anyway, that new location is called the Black Omen. Horribly enough, it exists from now until the end of now until the far future. It's kind of like an end area. You can just walk up and enter it. Right now, we really want to do some other stuff. First off, I want to head to the Middle Ages because I want to grab a couple tabs before I actually continue on the quest. Since now we have probably one of the best quote-unquote airships in JRPG history. Not only can we travel to any time period we want, it opens up the world so we can actually traverse to any parts of any world at any time. It's really, really, really nice. And like most, you can land it on any flat area, like here. For some reason, I thought that was the cave. There's a certain cave I actually want to go here. Here's a... Ooh, that's a little fort there. Okay, there's Magus' castle. There's the Black Omen. I mean, you can go there, but I mean, I don't think you'd really accomplish much. Okay, where... Oh, that's the way we got to Magus' castle. Where's that little cave at? Now, there's a certain cave I'm looking for. Yep, right here, right here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See if we can land the epic here to the Sun Keep. Now, for some reason, this tab I'm about to find only exists in 600 AD. There are no other areas that have it. You can go to any of the other areas that are the Sun Keep throughout time, and for some reason they don't have this tab. But for some reason, 600 AD it has. So hey, snag it. Now we want to go to 1000 AD to the present. I mean, you can do any number of side quests right now if you want to, but I just want to grab a couple tabs, and I really want to progress with, I guess what you consider the plot. You honestly don't have to do what I'm going to do, but you know what? Chrono is such a good character that I have to get him back. I mean, the game is halfway named after him, so yeah. I'm gonna do my dangest to get my character back. And plus, oh, okay, we get right here behind this grave. We get a speed tap. And plus, just to be honest, Chrono is Chrono. I really can't see complete the game without him. You can. I've seen people do it, but no. So let's get that speed tab to Robo. So the next speed tab would go to either Marley or Luca. Okay. Alright. Let's head back to the Epic. You see that old man actually knows where the heck to find Chrono. Actually, no. Before that, there is one more thing I want to do. Let's go back in time to 65 million BC. Because there's a little trick I learned you can do. Remember how I used to be able to sell all those items? Trade all those items for different pieces of equipment? Well, now that all these events have happened, there's been a sequence trigger that now we can get the last item from the trade vendor. And it's really, 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 really good. Let's see what he's got here now. Yep. So 10 of each gets you a ruby armor. Now I only have enough for 2, but eventually off screen I'm probably gonna go back here and get 4 more for a total of 6. And believe me, it's well worth it. It's got a really high defense. It gives you an 80% resistance to fire, which is nuts. But now let's go to the end of time and see if the old man knows where this Guru of Time Gaspar is. Because I mean, there's not many areas to explore in the time. So I mean, he had to run into this cat once or twice at least. And honestly, I love having Magus as the leader of my party because the way he runs, he just kind of floats on air. He's just so cool looking. I really like Magus. And plus, who doesn't like a good redemption story? I mean, he's kind of like the quote-unquote Vegeta of this game. Alright, yeah. I want to give that Rainbow Helm to Magus there for the lightning resistance. See, he cut fire damage by 80%. But I do want to give him some kind of magic absorption. Because I do want to run into a fight that new form of Specchio before we hit level 40. With all his level 2 spells, we should be able to beat the new Specchio. See, blackmail. No, he doesn't use. Yeah, dark mail. I do want to give him some kind of. I think we can give him the blue mail. Or I give him light mail. Yeah, let's give him the white mail. And we can give Marley the blue mail. That way each one has pretty good defense, but also a way to absorb some kind of elemental. I wouldn't suggest using the anything that absorbs shadow, because I've never seen Specchio use shadow magic. Hey, before that, hey, oh man. Well, yeah, he kind of disintegrated. But there's this guy named Gaspar. Would you know anything about him? So you can play a new song? Oh, makes me remember Chrono. No, just keep your hands, okay? We don't want your hands. Well, yeah, I'd hope so. Yep. Yeah. Well, we're loyal to a T. So you don't know anything, do you? So but to trigger it, head over here. Hey, haste for horses. What do you got, man? An egg? You want me to do boil this thing or something? Oh, so that's the quote-unquote Chrono trigger. This game's named after an egg. So this egg's gonna help me do this. I've heard of crazy things. Are you? Now that makes a lot more sense. Now we get the Chrono trigger. An egg we're going to use to hatch our new scheme to bring back Chrono. But yeah, every once in a while Specchio changes to a new form. He's not a toy, he's my best buddy. Yeah. Phew. I got a Marlin here. Hurr. You know what? I can use a little bit of practice. Why not? Now, the reason I brought this particular setup here is I want Marley to cast haste on all our party members. That way we can kind of speed up. And this is why I equipped some elemental absorption on everyone. Okay, heal up Magus a little bit. First, let's just use Magus to plow through them with level 2 spells. We're going to cast haste on all our party members. We're going to start with Magus there. Just have Robo cast his heal beam. And just rinse and repeat. Once everybody has haste on them, just have Marley bash him with Ice 2. Have Magus hit him with his level 2 spells. And keep Robo on standby. And just every time he casts his level 2, Specchio's level 2 spell, have Robo heal up with heal beam. And that should really just outpace him so much that he's not even a threat. But make sure you do this before you hit level 40. Because at level 40 he picks a new form. And then you'd want to wait up to around level 50 to be strong enough to really put a dent in him. Because his last few forms can be kind of tricky. But you definitely want to beat him because you get some pretty good stuff, especially later on. And plus, I mean, even if you lose, you don't really lose anything because you just refill everything you lost in the time little refill spot. So. Yeah, just keep hitting him with level 2 magic. And when we get to Marley's turn, I'm going to haste Marley. And then on her turns, just cast Ice 2. And just lay the pain down and just keep Robo up for healing. Yeah, I'm just going to wait. Yeah. Alright. Use your heal 2. This is the only thing that Marley remotely becomes useful for because haste is really, really, really good. The only thing is later on you're able to get an item called the Haste Helm, which gives you auto haste, which really reduces Marley's usefulness. Because then it's like, well, I'm just gonna use a piece of equipment to get haste, so I don't have to waste time casting it. And I just keep better characters that have better DPS and better healing. So, yeah. Now that he's using his level 2 spell. Robo, as soon as he gets Robo's turn, just have him use his heal beam. Alright. Okay, Robo. Yep, heal beam. And really with haste, he just completely outpaced Specchio. Even though he is really fast, haste just takes it to a whole other level. Bam! Bam! Ice 2. Lightning 2. Just out of respect to our old friend Chrono. Alright. You see, that seems to be his little his AI script, bro. He'll hit with a single target. Then next turn he'll hit with a multi-target. Let's just heal up, just keep full because I don't want to risk it. Just hit him with our level 2s. We should just about have this fellow. Yay! And we got him! Hooray! We beat you, Specchio. Most embarrassing. Shit. Healthy Specchio choice. We get a magic tab, 5 mega ethers. Really good. As usual, take our magic tab. Give it to old Robo. Or as I call him, Mr. Rick Roll. Yep. Victory fanfare for everyone for defeating the Master of War yet again. Alright. Set over here. But can we find a way to use that Chrono tick to revive our friend Chrono and help save the day? Find out next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Like my content, please like, share, subscribe, and throw a comment or two, and see you all next adventure.